What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD, and let's jump right into this one. All right, so I know I've been gone for a few days and I'm a little bit late to the ball game, but let's just address the elephant in the room. We saw a major drop in Vault. Let's figure out what the hell happened. So I'm sure everybody pretty much, as of now, unless you're living under a rock, already pretty much know what happened with this crazy steep drop. I mean, you don't ever see this unless there's a massive sale. And going over to Vault's Twitter, the devs confirmed it as of yesterday. We already knew this. I saw it pop up a few days ago, but didn't really have all the the facts. We didn't know exactly what was going on, but this was circulating. So one of the top 25 whales got hacked through a phone call, and basically about 600 billion volt were stolen and sold. So about that number, 571 billion volt at the time of the sale, which was around when it looked like it sold at around the 12 mark, was roughly around $600,000 that literally sold at one time, and that's what caused that massive drop. You think you think of a market cap that's over $65 million and just a half a million or $600,000 sale shouldn't take that big of a hit, but at all at one time. And then you throw in, it probably was, and when it did that drop, there probably was other people that were maybe seeing it live and maybe got scared and added on to that. So that's why we saw that crazy. I mean, that's something that right there is what you would call a black swan event. I mean, it's something that you cannot predict, something that's, unpredictable, that's not normal, and it's just out of nowhere, something that you can't even control pretty much. And I mean us. The person that got hacked could possibly, but, whoever did it or whatever happened, they over a phone call, who knows what the phone call, entailed. I mean, they obviously had to have gotten their wallet, their, wallet address and their 25 word password. So that's just craziness right there. However they got in, I'm sure the details will come out a little bit more as we go on, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated. So I'm not here to get into all that stuff because I just wanted to explain the why, but let's figure out what's going on now. So with that being said, a lot of people are spooked, but I'm here to clarify, this was a one person kind of thing where they got hacked personally. It wasn't that the system or the project got hacked. It was that this one wallet, this one person directly got hacked that was holding a massive amount of vault. So as far as a project, this project's secure. Everything is exactly the same way it was, a week ago. It's just unfortunately someone, this is the name of the game in crypto right now. It's the wild, wild west, and it's just like, someone with cash, someone getting robbed with cash almost, but this is a little bit more sophisticated, obviously, because it's not, someone running up on somebody taking their money. This is actually, digital over the phone or over the computer or whatever the case may be. And a lot of times it's over the world. This person probably was international. So who knows? But let's see what we are doing right now. So we definitely dropped under the 786 fib. The bottom was at around 8.9, and it looks like it quickly got picked up and jumped back up to the around the 11 mark. We are currently sitting at the 10 mark. Now, you can look at this as at two ways. You can be scared and be like, what's going to happen with Vault, and you can maybe pull your funds out, and miss out on this opportunity, or you can look at that black swan event as even a better opportunity that we've had in the last few months, where you have an opportunity now to buy even lower, and you can't say you're sitting there catching a falling knife, because like I said, this was a black swan event. This isn't that the market is just crashing. Even though Bitcoin has been doing roughly, Bitcoin's been, going through a cool off period right now. I mean, you got to look at the big picture. Even Bitcoin's still sitting at over $27,000. Remember where we were at 2 or 3 months ago. Bitcoin was under $20,000. Vault was at its lowest without even any hack. Vault was down here at its low at adding another zero, basically 50% of where it's at right now, pretty much. So what I'm getting to is this is a to me this is a great opportunity just to keep adding to the bag. Look at the long term picture here. Don't get scared and don't get brought into all this FUD, that's going on with this hack and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, it was uncontrollable. It has nothing to do with you or the project, and it was just something that happened with that particular person that was holding on to their bag. And hopefully these whales that are holding on, because they have a duty for this project, to really be a little bit more smart and do their due diligence in regards to what they're holding. Because you can see that was one of 25 wallets that are carrying something of this amount. If not, some of the wallets have even more. So they have to be a little bit more cautious with what they're doing with their bag, because it could affect the whole project. But with that being said, this is an opportunity, guys. We bounced at that 786 pretty much. We dropped a little bit below, and I have no doubt that we're going to get back up to this the 618, which is a solid spot. You can see we bounced off the 618 when we were naturally going down. The 618 is going to be at around 11.6. We most likely will get there. The question is are you going to take advantage of where we're at right now and buy before we even get there? That's the question. Obviously, I'm not giving out any financial advice. I want you guys to make sure you're, making the best decisions for yourself. But at the end of the day, I know you can sit here and look at your funds, especially when this happened, your bag is down. But like I said, this is a long-term project that we've always been talking about. This is long-term. And, this bad situation actually could be a good, opportunity for yourself to possibly add to your bag at a price that you probably weren't even in. This could lower your dollar cost average, and you could get a 20% sale on whatever you're buying in. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Like I said, I have no doubt in my mind that we will be back at the 618. And when we get back to the 618, we'll definitely talk again. And as far as just getting back on track and getting past this little hack situation, I will tell you almost every project in crypto has had this situation, if not worse. You want to know the only project that has not been hacked like this that I know of? Well, I take it back, because Bitcoin has been hacked too. If you guys know about all that stuff that happened in like 2012 and stuff like that, Bitcoin's been hacked, but it isn't the projects that are getting hacked. It's personal wallets. It's people making bad decisions and some, for whatever reason, giving out their credentials and allowing this to happen. So be strong, guys. Keep adding to your bag. Add those lightning bolts in the comments, and make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel. I know I haven't been out for the last few days, but I will make sure if anything else crazy happens or any more updates with this particular situation, I will make sure to keep dropping the news and making sure you guys know what's going on. But till then, guys, stay strong. All right, Volt?